Look what Rika's into. She just dug up the edge of the garden. Who's sitting there wagging her tail, looking all innocent? What's this? What's this over here? Come and show me what you did for me. Did you do a little landscaping? Are you the landscaping artist? Yeah, who dug up the garden? You know what though? The way I've kind of evolved in my yard and gardening technique is I actually saw her doing this when she started, and I figured, number one, I don't like that material underneath. It doesn't help stop weeds anyway. And number two, this is just mulch. It can be raked back in seconds. But what's most important and funny and ironic is the fact that underneath, no, I'm trying to point. I'm trying to point. Don't bite the pointer. Don't bite the pointer. No bite. Puppies. They always have to chew on everything. She doesn't bite hard, but we don't want that habit to form. Yes, I'm coming for you. Just hold on. So, there was crabgrass growing along this ridge. That's the funny part. So you can see some of it here. So Rika's just doing me a favor and tearing out the crabgrass, right? And then all I have to do is put the material back down and cover it with new mulch. So she's actually doing me a favor. She's helping me garden. And look at how clean she stayed. Even I couldn't do that. Dig up all that with my own bare hands and look that clean. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So the method by which I garden and design my yard is basically go with what nature gives me. For instance, this tree was already there. There was weeds under there. So instead of trying to grow grass, I put a border around there and put a bunch of mulch in there. And when the dogs dig up somewhere, like Rollo dug up a deep hole under our deck at the lake, well, I left it there because the puppies like being in there. It's kind of where they play and hide and seek with each other. So I guess, I moved the strawberry garden because where it was where my rock garden currently is with the water feature. Right here I used to have a camper, but weeds would grow around, so I put box gardens on top of the weeds. Now we don't have weeds anymore. I didn't even plant those lettuce seeds that came up from last year. We do have a few weeds to get rid of here, but yeah, the manner in which I garden and do my yard is stress-free, where we don't get mad at the puppies for digging up things. We just use that as an opportunity to change things, right? Of course, that's not always true. If they dig up my favorite plant, I won't be happy. But if I see them digging, most of the areas I don't really care about. I don't let my yard stress me out. You want to go inside? It's only 57 degrees. How can you be hot? Yes, you were just out here only during breakfast. You act like you've been abandoned for your whole life. Okay, let's go. Set her free. Hold on. Yeah, I love that sound of the ears flapping. Yes, you want to drink water, don't you? Let's go up. Eat. Come on. Up. Good girl. Good girl. You're still learning the steps, aren't you? Like here, this is my rock garden. This is where strawberries would not grow. So I gave up on the strawberries and just put a rock garden in instead. We're grilling out, hanging out with the puppies. Look at that beautiful backyard. And check out the rhubarb. I've been chewing on it. Dogs can't have rhubarb, I don't think. So I'm not going to give them any. But check out the rhubarb out there. I know the leaves are poisonous. I don't know if this part is poisonous. But I'm not going to try until I look it up on the AKC site or the... there's another site that gives dog safety information. But look at our rhubarb. That is a success. Ooh, a bird just buzzed my head by inches. They're used to being through this flyway without me being out here. I tilled up the garden today and put a tarp over it, over a section that I'm not going to plant yet. That's reserved for squash and zucchini. We're gonna do tomatoes as well, but that's it. No beans this year because we're gonna be at the lake a lot, and I'm really happy with these crabapple trees. Ours and the neighbor has one, and we got one there that's not leafing out yet because it's been so cold this year. We have lilacs going on. They're very, very fragrant. They're just starting to bud. Everything is late this year because if you haven't seen my winter videos, go look at them. It's been just horrendous. I got a dog panel fence. We're gonna make a dog run back by the camper, and so the dogs have more space to run. And our lawn is fertilized. It's growing like crazy now that it finally rained and got warm. So yeah, spring is spring, and today's the first day I really feel like it's truly spring because things are leafing out, things have nice fragrance, and I got to chew on a little rhubarb. And now I'm lighting the grill. I got the cheap grill here at the house. Got this at a garage sale for 15 bucks. My other grill is back at the lake because I burned up my other one. Had a fire on the deck. Lucky we didn't burn the house down. I just grabbed myself a couple of burgers, and now I get to feed the cats because they're asking whenever they hear me open the garage door. They ask for their food. Here, you guys. I don't give them much because these two are nibblers. And then Coda comes along and he'll just chow the rest to the point where he gorges himself and throws up. So I put only a little bit out for these guys to nibble. And then Coda gets a little bit of his own portions in the morning and then at night before bed. We call Coda Fatty. Hi, girls. You're growing up fast. They're double the weight that they were when we adopted them on the first part of April. It's been just over a month, and it's been a huge success. These dogs are beautiful and smart and extremely loving, very friendly, very obedient, very eager, very playful, and I'd almost say they're not hyper. At times they are, as puppy-wise, but they're actually pretty calm dogs. I'm very happy. Karen and I both were very, very pleased with these puppies. Very happy that they got to know Sadie before Sadie passed away, and they got to snuggle with Sadie. Sadie taught them to be calm and patient in the house and to ask for steak. You're a good girl, aren't you? Yeah, look at you. Let's go pet Rika so she doesn't feel left out. Hi, girl. Yeah, you like your little bed, don't you? They've outgrown the bed where they can't both fit, so now we have to have two beds everywhere.